being, these moments are so beautiful because they anchor us back actually into who and what we are. They
Mm,
bring us so deeply into the self, in sometimes a very uncomfortable way. But, the other side of that is such an ease and a freedom. And
mm.
yeah, and it's almost, now I can laugh a little bit because it's like, okay, I just look back at myself, oh, I just want to hug myself 6 months ago,
Mm,
12 months ago. Like, why did you put yourself through that?
mm.
And at the same time, I had to go through it.
Yeah.
That's what it means to go through your shadow. If I didn't, then maybe I wouldn't be here today speaking to you about this, and I'd still be caught up in some other story or living
Mm,
with a veil, right? Like living without really seeing the full truth and knowing myself this deeply. So yeah, Tantra invites us to continually meet those aspects of self, which can be uncomfortable.
mm,
And on the other side of that, Tantra is like the full spectrum. So it also invites us to be in the celebration, to be with the pleasure, to be with all the beautiful, juicy aspects of self and of life. So it's,
mm.
the non-dual lineage is saying, well, it's not one or the other, right?
Yeah.
You get to be everything.
Mm,
You don't need to choose. Nothing is good or bad. Nothing is positive or negative. Like it's just experience. And
mm,
how can you be fully present with that experience so that you can almost like drink up all the kind of nutrients or kind of the
yeah.
the nectar of that experience, which is the teachings, or what they say in the Sanskrit and kind of yoga path is the anugraha. This is
Mm,
like the revelation, this is the aha, this is why I
mm,
went through this experience. So
mm.
Tantra says, dive in,
Yeah.
wholeheartedly commit to it, be present with it, and, lean into the edges that might feel a little bit uncomfortable, and
Mm,
build the resiliency within yourself in your container
mm,
and move skillfully from there.
mm.
So Tantra is literally inviting us to engage with life. It's inviting
Yeah.
us to be in the body, to be with our senses, to be in relationship to self, to other, to the world, to our dharmic path in a very
Mm,
different way that some, classical teachings would say, well, actually the body and the senses, they're there as a gateway of suffering.
mm.
And Tantra says the opposite. It says actually every single aspect of yourself, including the body and your senses, and this material prakriti life, this beautiful world that we are surrounded by, this material experience, is an
Mm,
opportunity to meet God or to be with the
mm,
sacred, to find the divine, even within those moments that feel really contracted or confronting or challenging. And
mm.